Last night, the Tar Heels came to Clemson and got a victory against the Tigers to claim another 20-win season. Smoky Mountain alum Jackson Simkmons didn't have a big night for Carolina Thursday, but Luke Noakstein tells us Simmons isn't worried about stats.
Jackson Simkmons is living his dream, playing basketball for the North Carolina Tar Heels.
It all happened so fast, and it's just a blessing because it all came out of left field, and it was the best decision I made.
Jackson's parents, Cy and Cindy, both played college basketball at Western Carolina. Cindy is also a state championship winning coach for Smoky Mountain. Jackson was able to develop an incredible work ethic at an early age.
I'm a mom first, so I enjoy watching him when he gets his opportunity, but I enjoy watching the strategy and the peaks and valleys of the game.
January 12th, Jackson showed Tar Heel Nation what he can do. In just 15 minutes of playing time, he scored 8 points and grabbed 4 rebounds, helping Carolina to a tough win on the road.
We watched it in an Outback, and they wouldn't turn the volume up, so one thing led to another, and Cindy, she's usually pretty quiet, but she got real loud. They asked her to quiet it down, and by the end of the game, the whole place was cheering for him.
Jackson told us the best advice he ever received was to just be Jackson. That coming from his mother, Cindy. It's fitting because every time Jackson steps on the court, he honors his mother by wearing the number 21, the same number that she wore when she played for Western Carolina.
I'm glad that he chose it, but it's up to him to. It's emotional, though. Yes,
I can imagine.
It's emotional.
I've always just idolized and just mirrored and done the things that my mom and dad do because they're just great role models and they do things the right way.
Tar Heel basketball fans hope that Jackson continues to follow his parents' advice as March Madness gets ready to begin. I'm Luke Noakstein for News 13 Sports.
Sectional finals and prep hoops, 10 area teams in the fray. Starting Hendersonville, 1A, 5th seed Swain at top seed Hendersonville. The gym was packed, the joint rocking. Bearcats run out early. Check out the move by John Thatch along the baseline, up, under, and in. Now it's Rashad Felton off the drive, little fadeaway, got it and one. Hendo jumps out to a 19-6 lead. Swain starts reeling them in. Matthew Manley on the rebound finds Greg Tisho all alone. The great receiver, now hoop star, jams it home, and the big Maroon Devil crowd gets excited. Now another football star from Swain, Corbin Panther, the little jumper. That's good. Swain ties the game at 32 before the half. With just 4 seconds left in the half, Felton drives, misses, but there's Cody Westmoreland and one. Bearcats up 3 at the break. Sean Rogers takes over after that. In the third quarter, they build a double-digit lead and go on to win it. 62-50, Hendersonville heads to Greensboro. 2A sectional finals in Silva, 4-seed East Lincoln against top-seed Smoky Mountain. Both are Mustangs, but one had more kick tonight. Third quarter, Spencer Norris gets it on the wing, drives into the lane, good with a short jumper. He had 25, Smoky up 3. Fourth quarter, Smoky on the fast break. Cal Raleigh finishes and one. Completes a three-point play, scores 26, 54-46 home team. Couple plays later, it's Raleigh again driving and finishing off the glass. Smoky keeps it on its roll. They whip East 78-69.
Our student section is the best student section in North Carolina, hands down. Toward the end of the game, I was starting to get cramps, but we just had to push our way through and get stops on the defensive end, and it was just a great team effort out there.
Girls action, 2 Cinderellas squaring off in the 3A sectional final. 10th seed Inca at number 6 Franklin, both pulling big upsets to get this far. Midnight had a strike for one of them, though. First quarter, Panthers work the ball down low to Maggie Stewart, little baby hook, good. They have a 9-0 run to start the game. She scores 24. Inca makes a nice comeback in the first half. Brittany Moore gets the baseline jumper. It's good. She had 16. That ties it up. A little later, it's Sierra Suggs. She hits her third three-pointer in a row as Inca takes a 1-point lead. She scores 12. Franklin hangs tough, though. Sarah Henson will get the driving layup plus the foul. She scores 15. Franklin keeps playing. They win 61-49. Another sectional final between mountain teams. 4-seed Pisgah at top seed Mountain Heritage. Cougars a school record 27 wins. Home crown ready for one more. First shot, Kaylin Johnson, a 3 over 14. Mountain Heritage up early. And then there's 1,000-point scorer Sam Chandler with the stick back. She scores 23. Susie Shelton encouraged, but Pisgah withstands the early onslaught. Sydney Singleton gets the ball top of the key for 3. Now it's Sheridan Presley. She's been tough all year. She gets a little jumper to go. She scores 13. Pisgah wins this one 57-52. And how about this, Tuscola? Stuns top seed Hickory on the road, 61-57. Cherokee girls looking like a team to beat for a state title. They cruised by Hiawassee Dam, 67-55. They all make the regionals. And finally, Warren Wilson will play for a national championship. Wow. Yes. Rayshawn Love with 7 threes, 21 points. Easy victory over Penn State Beaver. They will play for the title tomorrow night, 8:45 against the home team, Penn State Fayette.